Hey y'all, and welcome to the Steward's Ledger, where we budget with purpose and live with joy. I'm Alicia, a wife, mom, teacher, and now your budgeting bestie, walking this faithful finance journey right alongside you. On this channel, we are on a mission. We're on a mission to get out of debt, to build wealth, and to honor God with all that He has given us. And I would love for you to join me along for that journey. So if you are ready to steward your finances with faith, I want you to hit that subscribe button and let's get on into it. All right, y'all, so this is our June budget breakdown. As you can see over here, let's just go from, I guess, our money in and money out. So projected was $8,836.34, and then our projected out was $10,868.21. But our actual money in was $10,864.81, and our actual money out was $10,862.95. So that leaves us with a balance of $1.86. Honestly and truly, y'all, I'm not sure where the miscalculation happened, but currently we have $194.06 in our account. This is all the income that we received, and I have been tracking every single expense that we had. I can now put the name of this because Tim received his gift. So let's just say t-shirts, because I got Tim made some a t-shirt for Father's Day. So I just put that, I just kept it blank so that he didn't ask any questions. I mean, he did ask questions like, why is it blank? But I was just like, don't worry about it. But anyway, so I did track all of our expenses, y'all, and I don't know. I don't know why it's at $194.06. It's really just baffling me a little bit because I'm not sure. Anyway, I guess we can just go ahead and go through each one. So our bills, we budgeted $2,598.01, and then that's how much we actually paid. Then our sinking funds, the budget is $2,045.09, and originally I did put $1,238 into our travel fund, but we did have to use some of that money towards other things, so we made sure to keep our travel fund at $1,000 because we do need that for our trip this weekend. Ooh, we're going on vacation. But so we did leave that at $1,000, and so I removed the money that we put there and just kept it at $1,000, and so that made our actual for sinking funds made it $1,995.09. All right, so we don't do investments. Our variable expenses, so we budgeted $3,246.14, and we actually spent $3,299.91. We were over in household by $31.96, and we were over in eating out by about $22. Or like $21 and some change. So those two put us over in our variable expenses category. Then our subscriptions, we budgeted $79.51, but it was actually $70.52, and that's just because the June payment for vidIQ will be paid in the July budget. Okay, so it won't be paid in this budget because it comes out June 30th, and today is the last day for the June budget. July's budget starts tomorrow. Okay, so we did not pay $8.99 in June for vidIQ. All right, and then our debt, we paid all of our debt. So budgeted $2,899.46, but we only paid $2,899.42 because my school payment was actually 4 cents less than I thought it was going to be, or than it was expected to be. Once I go into my next term, it will go back up those 4 cents every month until the last month. So yeah, I think we overall did pretty good. We did not have that zero-based budget. We do have $1.86 according to this, and we do have $194.06 according to our actual bank account. So I will roll that over. Now I actually want to go in back to July. All right, here on the starting amount, I'm going to put $194.06. So our current balance is $194.06, and now that means we have to budget that $194.06 somewhere. That's why we don't have a zero-based budget right here. Okay, so I think Tim wants to put that towards our car. So actually, he told me to get my nails done. I love my man, y'all. I forgot, he told me to just get my nails done for our trip that's coming up this weekend. So I'm actually going to put it in spending. So I'm going to put $394.06. Now it should not cost, I don't know, it shouldn't cost $194 for me to get my nails done. I usually get my toes, my fingers, and my eyebrows done. And it usually costs no more. Like the most it's cost was like $120. And I think that's because I got like designs and stuff. But I'm gonna go back to just plain old color, you know, real dainty and just regular. And so I don't know, I still want to budget $120 for that just in case. So with that being said, I think I'm going to only take $120, so I'm gonna make it $320, right? And then how much we have left? $74.06. We can put that towards car maintenance, and we'll put that by the end of the month. Tim has been wanting to, I'm going to edit this. I know you don't want to edit the spreadsheet formulas because it can mess him up. But because this one right here is a specific amount, I'm going to edit it and it's fine. So I don't remember how much was left. Hold on. Let me take this out really quick. $74.06. Okay. So we're going to put car maintenance and we're going to actually put $74.06. And we're going to say okay, so that way it changes to what it's supposed to be. And now we are back at a zero base budget. Okay, so projected in $11,395, projected out $11,589.06, and that's only because of our starting amount. Okay, I'm trying to think. Also, Kindle will be, let me go back to the start. We will be canceling Kindle. I actually canceled it on the 20th, I believe. So that is canceled. So it should have come off of here. Yep, it has come off. So that leaves us with $11.99. So I'm just gonna add that here. Let me pull up the calculator so that y'all can see. I don't know if y'all like to see calculations and whatnot, but I'm gonna pull it up so y'all can. All right, so 7406 plus 11.99, 8605. We're gonna change this. Is that what I said? 8605? Yeah. Y'all, sometimes I'll be reading numbers wrong. So in my mind, it said 8506, but my mouth said 8605. Anyway, so 8605. And I'm gonna say, do not show me this. And I'm gonna say, okay. So now we're at that zero base budget. I'm trying to go back through and see if I remember something else that needed to be changed. So I think I'm going to keep it as it is. And then whatever's left over, that's what I'll do. Whatever's left over in our cash envelopes, we will roll over into the birthday sinking fund. I really try not to spend all of the money in there, but because it's on my debit card, baby, I'm gonna swipe. I'll be swiping, y'all. But I'm going to cash stuff this month, so I won't have to worry about that. All right, so let's go back to June. All right, we did pretty good. We had some left over, $194 left over to put over into July. That's great. And then, yeah. So I'm really excited for July, y'all. Cash stuffing and all of that. Get ready for it. Let me know if you have any questions down below. Let me know if you saw something that I missed. I really appreciate when y'all let me know things that you see and I may not be seeing it or I may not catch it and all that kind of stuff. So that is our closeout. All right, y'all, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with a friend if this helped you in any way, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's keep budgeting with purpose and living with joy. Love you.